Alright, it is time to dive into the fascinating world of poultry. And check it out, Serama chickens are the tiniest chickens in the world. But let's be clear, folks. Serama chickens aren't just fancy lawn ornaments. They exist because they're compact. They're actual chickens with all the quirks and demands that come with well-being poultry. So they stand all weird, that's their thing. They have an upright V posture and they are super ripped. Their wings should almost be touching the ground, and they're only 6 to 10 inches tall. And they come in many colors. We don't even know how many colors, just many. And their heads are tiny. Hens have little gobbly bits, but they are smaller than the boy gobbly bits. Males get really pretty tails. Oh yeah, and since they are absolutely tiny, they sound really dumb. Check out this guy. The small size of the Serama is just a result of debatably too much selective breeding over many, many generations. They went through miniaturization, that's what it's called. Through careful selection and breeding, breeders were able to establish and stabilize the small size characteristic in the Seramas. The goal was to create a breed that exhibited both compactness and elegance. Sure, they might not make for a filling meal, but they'll certainly give you an egg about the size of a marble. You can fit a ton of these chickens in one space, which is why they exist, and that comes with eggs. The eggs I thought would be really small, but they're kind of decent if you compare them to a silky egg. But don't compare it to a store-bought egg. 4 of these make a store-bought egg, but 2 could kind of make a silky egg. Their eggs also hatch sooner, but they don't exactly have a high hatch rate. They're so small when they hatch that a lot of local sellers out here don't even let you have them until they're like 2 weeks old. Too delicate for transport. So this breed is super, super nice. I've been attacked by many chickens, but never a Serama. Okay, maybe Larry nibbles, but they're super friendly. This is Larry. He's half silky, half Serama. He's a little goth. Some people have these guys as house pets. We call those people crazy. They're easy to handle, and for some reason, this one sticks his legs straight out whenever I hold him, and it's kind of weird. He's like a little Superman. So with this breed, you gotta keep them warm. You don't want these guys to get under 40 degrees, really. If you live in a cold place, just don't get one. Unless you have a coop heater, but those are annoying. So these are expensive little guys. Prices change based on season and location and quality, but yeah, compared to most chickens, they're pretty expensive. I can't really get Serama chicks out here for less than 30. Do you or someone you know suffer from male pattern baldness? Well, this will not help with that, but you should try Grubterra for your flock. If you raise birds, especially some of these bantam breeds, you know they need a ton of protein and calcium in their diets to maintain a good weight and for their egg production, and that's why I like Grubterra, and my chickens love it too. If you click the link in the description and use code MOPOOFLES, that's M-O-E Poofles, you can then get 10% off of all of your purchases. You can get reptile treats too. These little guys, they're Malaysian. These guys were good city chickens because you could just have so many in one space and still get your eggs. They're kind of rare. Well, they're pretty rare, but you can still get them out here. Sometimes I check Craigslist, but you want to examine the parents for quality. There's a lot of local hatcheries out here that sell them, or you can get them shipped. Some places will deliver them to your door. Check local listings. You can check Facebook. They make groups for finding Seramas. I love them. So these guys fly pretty high, unlike my silkies, who could probably fly high, but they're too dumb to do so. I rate the breed an 8 out of 10. In the end, Serama chickens are a perfect example of how humans have used their powers of selective breeding for the sake of being f***ing silly. We took a perfectly normal chicken and turned them into a fashion statement. A bird that demands respect, despite being able to fit in your pocket. And maybe, just maybe, that's what makes them so endearing. In a world full of chaos, sometimes all you need is a tiny, feathery diva strutting around, reminding you to take life a little less seriously. Thanks for watching, and every time you like and subscribe, it helps my channel grow.
A message from your favorite backyard chicken channel. Thank you for turning into Low Key Farms. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow my channel if you love peckers.